In this video, I'm going to be discussing $1,255 monthly with an update to SSI, Supplemental Security Income. That's the focus of this video. Let's get into it and talk through the details. All right, now really quickly, I do want to clarify, I'm only talking about SSI, Supplemental Security Income, right here in this video. Now, I do know that there are a lot of you here in this community that do receive benefits administered by Social Security, including but not limited to Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and the list goes on and on. Even though SSI is administered by Social Security, I'm talking about one simple update to the program that would change benefits in a major way up to $1,255 a month versus what they are as of right now. Now again, for those of you that receive other benefits administered by the Social Security Administration, I do a lot of dedicated videos here on the channel for you, and I will be bringing you a lot more videos over the coming days, weeks, and months here, so make sure to stay tuned. But again, I just want to clarify that really quickly so there's no confusion about what I'm talking about here. All right, so SSI, Supplemental Security Income, there's about 8 million of you across the country that do rely on these benefits and receive these benefits every single month from the Social Security Administration. Now, obviously, as of right now, for 2024, the maximum benefit you can get as an individual is $943. Yeah, way below the federal poverty line. This is way below where benefits actually need to be because people are struggling right now. And again, remember, what is the purpose of this program? The purpose of this program was supposed to be an anti-poverty program. In other words, lifting people out of poverty and keeping them above the federal poverty line. Unfortunately, over the last 50 plus years since this program has been in place, unfortunately, that has not came true, and this program has basically resulted in people living in poverty, and they basically can't get out of the program because basically if you earn any kind of money above and beyond your monthly benefit, obviously you can have a little bit of income but very little, they basically take your benefits away. So it's a very tough program here for anybody to try to get ahead a little bit and to maybe save a little money, have a little bit of extra income coming in, things like that. However, believe it or not, there actually are some pieces of legislation out there right now to change the program. I know, shocking, right? Yeah, exactly. They actually want to change the program, or what I should say is lawmakers are talking about and acting like they want to change the program. I guess that's a big difference there between actually changing the program and wanting to change the program. But either way, this is some of the things that's out there. Now, I do want to share with you one piece of legislation that is out there now that they want to do something to these benefits that would actually change the lives of millions of people. In fact, believe it or not, they want to raise these benefits up to $1,255 a month as of right now, okay? Let me explain the details about this and a change that happened a short time ago that would actually indicate this $1,255 a month based on where benefits are right now from the $943, which, by the way, that would be an increase of $271 a month, okay? That'd be, actually, sorry, $272, sorry. I missed by $1, okay? $272 a month is what the difference would be on this. So that's a major difference here for a lot of people in a major way, okay? All right, so anyway, let me talk you through the details here as far as what this is actually coming down to. It all stems from the federal poverty line, okay? Let me explain really quickly. So every single year, the federal poverty line does increase a little bit. Now, the percentage of increase changes all the time. In fact, last year, 2023, it increased by 5.51% over the previous year. For this year, 2024, it increased by 3.29%, so obviously a little bit less, but it did go up by $480 for the entire year from last year, $14,580 up to $15,060 this year for 2024, okay? Well, as a result of that, let's run some quick math on this, and let me share with you the numbers behind this, and then I'll tell you as well the piece of legislation out there. So, as of right now, the federal poverty line, again, $15,060. If we divide this out on a monthly basis, it is $1,255 a month is what the federal poverty line is every single month, okay? $1,255. Now, the legislation that is out there right now, they want to change SSI benefits and raise them up to the federal poverty line. Let me explain the details. Now, again, $943 right now is the maximum for an individual on SSI, right? Now think of it this way. They want to raise the benefits up to the federal poverty line. Again, going from $943 up to $1,255 a month as of the new federal poverty line. That would increase benefits substantially for millions of people, which, by the way, I apologize. I'm just kind of running the math in my head right now. The number that I gave you earlier, the $272, I apologize. That is wrong, okay? I don't know. I just apologize. That was a totally wrong number, okay? I'm running the math right now in my head as I talk. It's actually $312 a month, okay? So it's actually better. It's actually quite a bit better here, okay? So I apologize on that. But $312 is actually the difference there. Obviously, I calculated it wrong earlier. I apologize. The real number is $312 a month is the difference between the current benefit right now, $943, up to the $1,255 is what they want to change the benefit to, based on the federal poverty line, okay? So that is what that comes down to. Now, this would raise benefits and be very, very beneficial. Now, let me tell you really quickly. An extra $312 a month would translate into about $3,700 plus a year, okay? That's roughly about, I'm just kind of adding it up as I go here, okay? It's about $3,700 more for the entire year. Do you think that would be a little bit life-changing for you and your lifestyle and your benefits and what you have going on in your life right now? Yeah, exactly, right? Now, why do they want to do this? Why do lawmakers want to raise the program up to the federal poverty line? Well, remember, what was the purpose of the program when it was formed over 50 years ago back in the early 70s? It was formed to keep people out of poverty. Is that what the program is currently doing? No, not even close. In fact, people are below the federal poverty line by about 30%, okay? So if people are below the federal poverty line, then this program is doing what? Yep, you called it, failing the beneficiaries. That's exactly what is happening here, okay? Don't get me wrong. I totally get it. The SSI program is very important, and it is very vital for the people that receive benefits by this. I'm not saying that at all, okay? It is very important. However, it's also failing the beneficiaries because it is not doing the job of the program when it was formed 50 plus years ago, lifting people out of poverty and keeping them above the federal poverty line, or at least at the federal poverty line. It's not doing that. People are way below the federal poverty line as a result of this program because it is not kept up. Does that make sense? So this is what they want to do. One simple provision here, one simple change to the program, raising benefits up to the federal poverty line from $943 up to $1,255, an increase of $312 a month. And this is what they want to do, okay? So again, we need to continue watching this very closely as always. But again, this is just what's out there. A lot of this comes from the SSI Restoration Act. There are also standalone bills out there as well to raise benefits up to the federal poverty line. Either way, this would be life-changing for a lot of people, and realistically, this is something that they need to do. It's not even really a matter of, well, should they be doing it? They should. The program has failed. The program should have been doing this from the very start years and years ago, but it has not kept up with the annual COLAs every single year, and over 50 plus years, it has fallen way behind. So that's what I wanted to share with you here in this video. If you have not done so yet, make sure to subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. There's a big subscribe button down there. Otherwise, share the video with your friends, family, social media. There's a share button right down below as well. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the video library here on this channel. Otherwise, go back and check out the videos down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. I have some videos linked there as well. And as always, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And I'll catch you again later.